So in this video we will see how we can express functions geometrically. Geometrically we speak about functions through its graphs. So we have to plot the function in form of a graph. So suppose f from a to b is a function and it is taking all the values from x to some value fx, and we are taking this value fx as y. So how will we plot this function in a graph? We'll consider these points x comma y as a ordered pair and plot them in the two-dimensional plane. So suppose this is the two-dimensional plane and we have to plot this point x comma y, where y is nothing but fx. We have to plot this in this two-dimensional plane. So how we will plot it? We will take x along this x-axis and y along this y-axis. That means since x is coming from a and fx is or y is coming from b, then we can say that all the values of x will lie on the x-axis. That is, the domain is lying on the x-axis and the codomain will be lying on the y-axis. Now in case of real functions, what happens that the domain is some subset of the real number. That means it will be a part of this real line or the x-axis, and codomain usually becomes the whole set of real numbers. That means here the codomain will be the whole y-axis and we will be caring about its range. So the range will be some subset of the codomain, that means some subpart of this y-axis. So we can say that the domain is some subset of this x-axis. Say this is A, and codomain will be some subset of the y-axis, that is the range. The codomain will be the whole y-axis and range will be some subpart of this codomain or the y-axis. So according to that, if we take x in the set A and y in the set B, so the intersection of these two lines will be the point x comma y. According to this, we can plot the graph of the function. As we know that for fx equal to x, this is the identity function that is defined from R to R. How the curve looks, we will take x as fx as y. So basically x equal to y. That means it will be the line passing through origin and making a 45-degree angle with the x-axis, positive direction of x-axis. So this is the graph of the function fx equal to x. So what happens for x square? We have seen that fx equal to x square means it is the parabola that is having the vertex at the origin and it is touching the x-axis at the point at the origin. So for various functions we can get such various curves or graphs of those functions. So this is the issue.